Okay, how's everybody doing? My name is Jose Vasquez from Big Media Studio, and today's review, stay with me. Today's review is Buzz Lightyear. No, it's a movie based off the Toy Story. Okay, because for those who don't know, it's called Lightyear, from based off Buzz Lightyear. Chris Evans is basically portraying Buzz Lightyear. They couldn't get Tim Allen, I don't know why, but he's the iconic voice of the character. Like I said, in movies, they tend to pick pick actors that will fill a role, for a different take or a different approach for the movie, Do I know the reason? No. Alright. But I did still see the movie, and oh my god, I see why they chose Chris Evans. Not to take anything from Tim Allen. Tim Allen's a great actor, voice actor. I grew up on him, Home Improvement, everything, right? But Chris Evans, he fit the role. I mean, for what they were asking for, he fit the role, and you gotta give things a chance. I enjoyed the movie, and I give it my stamp of approval. So, like this, boom, So, basically, I would say, give it a chance, approach it with an open mind, right? Because that movie's good. It was a Disney movie, but I enjoyed it. I watched that with my son, and it was a roller coaster throughout the movie, as far as like up and down. Had some sad moments, don't get me wrong. It was tugging me a little bit on an emotional, journey, but I held it together. I believe that, that movie is, it does justice, for the Toy Story genre films. And, when you watch movies, like I said before in previous movies, in previous reviews, you have to be entertained. Right? So you don't want to be bored. You want to watch something that's going to entertain you. And Buzz Lightyear did that. And it touched different bases, And, the approach that they went in, I loved it. The animation was good. And it was enjoyable. For like a origin story or type of, remake or I don't know what they were going for, exactly. But it hit the basis. Like, it really introduced Lightyear, his character, or what he's based off of. And normally, like, I don't know, but I think Disney has been on a roll lately with their movies, and they're only gonna get better. They're only gonna get better with time. So I would say, just give it a, give it an open mind, and give it a chance. You never know. You never know. So go check out Lightyear. I give it my stamp of approval, with an open mind. Remember, you're there to be entertained. So regardless of, if you take anything out of the equation, if you're entertained, check mark, boom, it's done its job. The studio has done its job to entertain you, and that's what you're looking for, right? That being said, right, I already gave it my stamp of approval. You have to think about a lot of factors when you watch movies. Don't think too much, but just enjoy yourself. Did the actors, suck you in their universe? Like, include you into the story? Did you feel like you was a part of the movie? Those movies, let me tell you, those movies, they are excellent. The movies that you feel like you're in the movie and you're like, oh wow, those are great. Those are great. Oh my god, I can't stress it enough. So, you have to understand that movies, shows, it's on television, it's entertainment. Video games, entertainment. They're all forms of entertainment. Whether you be on the internet, surfing the internet, looking for stuff, looking at videos, it's entertainment, it's content. that's what I'm doing here. I'm entertaining you as I speak to you, you know. You might have a laugh, you might not, or you just, but you're engaged, you know. That's the whole point. This is all engagement. If you want to, like I said, you want to reach out to me, Facebook, I'm down to earth. I'm you know, I'm balanced, you know. So it is what it is, you know. What can I tell you? But I am saying this: give, you know, nowadays people need to open their hearts and watch a movie. Like, you know, just let me tell you a story, right? When I was younger, I used to watch TV, right? My father, he used to put TV on and stuff like that, and I used to watch shows with him. I used to watch Cops, whatever he used to watch, you know. That's how I got introduced to TV, you know. And then eventually I started watching my own things that I like cartoons, you know. When I was younger, I was into the Ghostbusters. When I was in 8th grade, there was a show I liked called Extreme Ghostbusters. I don't know if nobody's familiar with it, but they're like the sons or the grandsons of the original Ghostbusters or something like that. It's similar to that, but they face some crazy ass ghosts, and it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. I used to wake up every morning at about 6 o'clock. Me and my younger sister, you know, we used to just, you know, I used to watch that. After, well, I used to get up, actually, I'm sorry, I used to get up earlier, correction. I used to wake up around 5 in the morning, because she used to want to watch her Sailor Moon. So she used to watch Sailor Moon. I used to watch it with her because I was like, what the hell is this? And I actually like Sailor Moon. Wow, yeah, I didn't think I would like Sailor Moon, but I enjoyed it. Then after that, then I would go watch my show, The Extreme Ghostbusters. And then after I watch it, then I would go, you know, to school and talk to my friends about it. Yo, I was like, hey, yo, man, you know, did you see that show? And then, you know, my buddies were like, yeah, I saw that show. It was cool. And we used to talk and back and forth and, you know, do kid stuff, you know, just talk about the show and stuff. But that was my favorite show, man. I think I'm going to have to get the seasons on DVD, because I really love that show. And then another show that me and my sister used to watch when we was younger, is a show called Dinosaur. It used to air on ABC. That show was about a dinosaur family, but for some reason, the ending was kind of crazy and dark, you know? Alright, but enough about that. I'm going to do a lot of reviews. There's a lot of stuff up here in my memory bank, and I'm going to do a lot of reviews based off movies I've seen, and I've seen a lot of movies. I think my mind is a library of content of movies. So I'm going to dig deep and go back in my memory lane and try to do reviews based off movies that I've seen. Some reviews may feel like it's short, or some may be longer, and then I might talk about other things. But that's just how I do, you know. Once I get the stamp of approval, boom. There's no need for me to talk about anything more, you know. But sometimes I'll break down certain movies, like, you know, for example, this movie Aladdin. No, I'm sorry, that was the last one. This one's Lightyear. So basically, Lightyear, great movie. It did its justice, man. You know, there was action, there was suspense, drama. It was a lot of things in the cartoon, and I'm like, oh. And it's more like sci-fi included, like futuristic, and it breaks down like you know, over time, how he was. I'm gonna do a spoiler real quick. How he was trying to escape a planet that they accidentally fell on, and you know, in the meantime they made it their home. But then upon him trying to figure it out, it took him tries, and the person that he initially got stranded there with, she ended up passing away. That was a tearjerker for me. I almost shed a tear for that one. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I am not gonna be crying, you know. When I was young, I saw Bambi, and Bambi got shot, and that did me in. You know, I think Bambi's mother got shot or something like that. And I said, no, who shot her? And then it was one of those people that was hunting. That was crazy. But that was back in the day stuff. But what I'm saying is, Disney has a pattern of hooking you in a movie, you know, like, so, you know, I enjoy it. It was entertainment. That's when you know you got somebody. When they're like, oh, you know, if they shed a tear or shed a reaction to, you know, what they're watching, that's how a great director or filmmaker, they you know, they do a great job, you know. That's great filmmaking. So check out Lightyear. You know, any review that I put up, you know, give it a chance, you know. You might be entertained. It might be a day where you have nothing to watch and you're like, damn, what should I watch? Watch my reviews, get an idea, boom. Now you're like, okay, let me check it out for myself. That's why I'm doing this. so people can have some options to watch something, you know. And wait, there's gonna be a line of reviews I'm gonna do specifically going back from old school shows and everything. So it's gonna be random stuff. You guys might enjoy it or not or whatever, but put it like this: I have a nephew. You know, if he's watching this, he's gonna know what I'm talking about. I started putting him on to different things, you know, shows that I grew up on in the 90s or some, you know, 80s, whatever. But he enjoys some of the stuff, you know. He's like, oh my God, he said, this is crazy. Crazy good. So basically that's, you know, that's what I want to leave it at. And I enjoyed talking to everybody here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, comment below, whatever it is. I'm okay with it. Just don't get banned from YouTube, you know, because YouTube is very, you know, gotta be very careful. And yeah, let's keep this going. Let's keep this clean. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this straight, you know. And reach out to me if you want to. If not, it's fine with me. But either way, check out the movies. You know, give it an open mind. All right. Thank you. This is Beast Media Studios. Like, share, subscribe my content. Give me a buzz, and I'm out. Peace.